CLS 55. Today it's Tuesday, April 25th, 2023. Earlier I make a checkup for the CLA. Now, transmission rebuild, repair. We're gonna see. I'm gonna open it and we're gonna see how it looks like inside. As far as I remember, Omar, he told me that it's slipping gears, this transmission. Now, there's another one small thing. Like I said on the previous video, on the part 2, the customer, he get a used transmission with a TCU. Okay, but this is not healthy transmission. Now, the supplier, the guy from where he bought the transmission, the owner, he said that the transmission is working fine, put it on, it's gonna be excellent. We can install it, there's no problem at all. The thing is, it's gonna be a waste of time, if you're asking me. Okay, and if I open it, I'm gonna show you exactly what it failed from inside. Fine, just saying. To install it in this condition, now if you don't understand, if somebody doesn't understand that it's supposed to don't be like that, I mean, it doesn't have the parking. I mentioned that before. Okay, now if you don't understand that this is not right, this is not correct, I don't know, I cannot open your head and put brain inside, right? So I wish, to install it on the car and to be also here, the guy who sells this transmission, to see with his eyes, or to be front when I'm gonna, if they let me open that transmission, it's gonna be interesting to see how healthy is the transmission. Okay, forget about that. Let's go here. I don't have the clutches. I have some parts. I don't have all the parts. They brought me some seals only and the repair kit for the solenoids inside. I don't have the seals, gaskets, nuts, gasket, nuts, gasket, output shaft nut. I don't have the clutches. I have some O-rings for the drums. So I'm gonna open it to see the condition of the clutches, the O-rings, whatever I have, I'm gonna install it and I'm gonna stand by for the remaining parts. I don't have also the filter. Yep. Okay. Classic like any other time. Preparing all the transmission, cleaning it, washing it, torque converter separate. I'm gonna cover it to don't fail anything inside, to don't be contaminated. The guys that drained the oil yesterday, so I hope that I'm not gonna make a mess here. We're gonna find out in a while. I'm gonna prepare myself. It's not something new, I have shown you for the transmissions before. Let's open it to see what we're gonna find inside. Yeah, that's the plan. Alright, because I clean my hands now in a petrol, it's nice and dry, I can grab the phone. Two things. I have opened a couple of things. Couple of things. What I want to mention is that somebody opened before the transmission, at least the nut for the output shaft. Okay. I don't see any problem till now, at least with the clutches, other than the O-rings for the inner gear of the K3 drum. This clutch is supposed to don't be OEM. K3 looks nice. This is OEM. As you see the Mercedes logo on it. And the same thing on this one. But I doubt that these are the OEM. It does look like. Somebody was here before, I think. That's how it looks like. I might be wrong. And nobody changed the gasket. Here you see that it comes apart. It's peeling away. This is not recommended to reuse it. It's a good thing to put a new one to finish the story, like the needle bearing here, to put the one that has full support all around and to don't have the cut of the 7.2.6, to put from the 7.2.9 like I've shown you before, and to upgrade the pump with the needle bearing pump, not with the crushed washer, with the bush. Moving on, let me show you also the fresh petrol. Let's forget about the contactor plate and the valve housing, not now. Okay. The O-rings, the two O-rings, it's flush. It passed very easy. The K3 out is I don't think so to provide any seal these two seals, these two O-rings. Talking about this one and that one. This became flat. We're gonna see that later on when we're gonna have the new one to compare it side by side. Sometimes I'm bringing it here inside, K3. Yes, moving on, continue. Just a small update to show you the nut, to show you the O-rings and the clutches up to now what I have removed. That it looks fine. That's the parts what they brought me. This is the repair kit, the sleeves with the O-rings for the solenoids, the classic one. Okay, and a couple of other stuff here. Some seals that I have, I can change it. The output shaft seal, the oil pump seal with question mark on that one, the gear selector, the small. I don't have all. I don't have for the solenoids, the O-rings. I don't have the main gasket. I don't have, I think I mentioned at the beginning, right? What I don't have. Yeah, I don't have a filter. Moving on. Sorry, by the way, most probably that's why the owner, he decided to get a used transmission than fixing this transmission, because most probably somebody already tried to fix it before. Probably. Not sure about it, but I'm just saying from what I have seen up to now. Back inside of the engine room, I have bring a couple of parts here inside. The gasket seals, I have it here. Transmission mount or converter, the oil dipstick tube, and there I have the housing because I haven't washed it yet, I haven't touched that, just keep it there. There's no problem with that, just stay there for now. Now, what I'm gonna say now, I'm gonna say the same thing what I'm saying any other time with the 72.6. Nothing new here, nothing new to see, wasting my time, your time, because it's exactly the same story like any other time. Yay, lovely. Now, what do we have? We have K2 here, alright, K2 clutches. And what you see burnt clutches here. See the color? I mean, you can compare this one with the rest. That's black, or you can compare this a little bit more bright, okay. Yeah, actually they're coming apart also, the clutches. You see that you can peel it away. They're coming like a pieces out. This one you have to deal with an old clutches or with the burnt clutches that don't have the correct fluid inside. Yeah, like any other time. K2, you're gonna ask me why the K2. The K2, it's engaged in the K2 on the third, fourth and fifth gear. So if you ask the owner, let us say, he might tell you that, no, you know what, yeah, I'm pushing, let us say, the third gear. But this is not only, you're going to tell me, because it failed, let us say, the O-ring inside, it might be. It might have a rate of leak from the piston that has, all right? It might have a rate of leak, the solenoid itself, that's not applying correct pressure, or the operating pressure. Phew. Okay? All this matters. It's not causing this by one thing only. And that's my point when some people, how many times I have said that? Some people, they're saying, you know what, I rebuild my transmission. Because you changed just only the clutches, you didn't rebuild the transmission. You know my point? So, or because you put upgrade clutches, this doesn't mean that you make it bulletproof. Not even close. Not even close. Yeah. So, rebuild means that, you know what, I'm gonna change the clutch, I'm gonna change the seals, I'm gonna change the sleeves that has for the solenoids inside, the mechanical, not the electrical solenoid I'm talking about. You're gonna inspect every single thing, you're gonna see that you're on specs with the clearance, tolerance. Well, what I'm doing any other time with any other transmission. Yeah, not only with the 7.6. One thing that I forget, I don't remember if I show you, if I put on the video, the oil pan, when I open it, you see inside these things. This is a clutch material. Okay. That's just the clutch material. Leave it here up. The seal, no need because I have to put a new one. The seal, it goes with the old parts in a box at the end. Over there. Yay, lovely. Let's go inside the engine. Give me a second to clean my hands. My hand. Okay. Back inside. What I believe, like I said before, that somebody opened the transmission and he changed a couple of things, but not everything. Then you see here where is the oil pump O-ring? You see this is jammed, this is being twisted. That means whoever installed it before, it didn't make it around to sit properly. You see this line? It's supposed to don't be like that. You're supposed to don't... Just a second, take it out. Dang it, if I get a tool, it's gonna be much better, right? Yeah, what I'm saying, when you put it in place, you're supposed to don't twist the O-ring and put it like that, to be twisted. All right, that's what I'm saying. It's not smart, it's not right. Fine, yeah. Not only with this one, with any O-ring, wherever it sits, it's nice to make one nice round with a little bit of Vaseline to sit properly, to don't be twisted, don't be like that. I thought you get what I'm saying. I see signs that somebody opened the bolts before. The plug for the contactor plate looks like it's a new one. Looks like it's been changed recently. The O-rings, I'm gonna replace the O-rings. We don't care about the O-rings. Alright. Like I said, some O-rings I have it there. I put a bet that when I'm gonna remove the solenoids, they're gonna come out freely. They're gonna be up like that. They're not gonna provide any seal, the seals that has inside the O-ring. Contactor plate, like I said, it's a contactor plate. We are just changing it. We are not keeping the old one. The sleeves that I set inside, and each drum the seals that has inside. On this one, on this piston, it doesn't fail. It doesn't come apart. You can get away with that. It's not a big deal. You can just open it, clean it to see inside that's okay, and it's not being burned or something, and then you can install it again with the Vaseline. It's gonna be fine. It's working too much for a long time. The other O-rings, all of them need to be replaced. I don't see any problem with the needle bearing. It's one way, okay, and it's working excellent. I'm gonna open it to see inside. The same thing also with the... Where I have it? Where I put it? Where I put it? Yep. I don't remember where I put it. I might have it. Ah, here. This bearing, it's also one-way bearing. It's fine, it's excellent. I don't see any problem. The bush here looks beautiful. There is no problem. The same thing also with the oil pump. The oil pump, it doesn't have any problem. It doesn't have any catastrophic failure. The bush looks beautiful. I don't see extra wear. Okay. The same thing also with the belt housing. There is no problem, no scoring on the oil pump side. The only thing, as not maintenance, to don't have any problem, I'm just changing the pump and I'm putting with the needle bearing, not bush. I'm putting needle bearing. That's it. That's what I want to say. Yeah. Classic, like any other time. This needle bearing, I'm gonna replace it. They're gonna be full. It's gonna be all the way around from the 72.9. It's matching, it fits. It's the same, just only has more needle. Another one or two needles, something like that. So, yeah, clutches. I need to throw it out. I don't want to keep it here. I don't have any new clutches. I have to wait for that. I have the seals. I can continue with the solenoids, the valve housing, and with the drums, with the seals. Yeah. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make another video at the end when I'm gonna have the clutches, the new clutches. I'm gonna prepare all together the old seals. I'm gonna install the new seals to don't waste the time, because I'm gonna be full of oil and I have to clean my hands and I have to show you again. It's not something new. It's exactly the same thing what I'm doing any other time. And the O-rings, the seals, the gaskets, and all these things are gonna be back to the owner to take it. It belongs to him to do whatever he wants. There is no catastrophic failure on the transmission. There is no any sun gear, any planetary gear that seized or something. I don't see metallic savings inside. So, like I'm saying all the time, contactor plate, the sleeves that comes inside, the O-rings, clutches, O-rings, gasket, gear selector seal to don't have any leak, the O-ring here, on the pin for the parking brake, the O-ring on the oil pump. The oil pump is optional if he wants the owner, because there is no problem with the oil pump. I'm saying again, I'm just changing it because of the needle bearing, but to me, if you're asking me, it's good. But for somebody else, it might not be good. Yeah, the output shaft bearing, they don't go bad. It's very rare to go bad. We have healthy items, we have healthy parts. Now, I hope and I wish to give me the chance. I need just only 15 minutes to open the donor transmission, the other one that they have out there, that they claim that it's okay. If I open that, you're gonna cry when you see what's the problem inside. That's it for now. Over and out. Or you know what, screw it. Let me open the 30 torques here to show you the solenoids. No, these two, no need. The other four. All of them, they're gonna open it, but these two, it doesn't have an O-ring. Let's have a look on it. Yeah, this has a single O-ring. This looks okay, acceptable. This, you see how it came out? Yeah, and it's flat completely. The O-rings. Yay, lovely. Same thing here. Yeah. Same thing here. These, they don't have O-rings. These solenoids. Has a screen inside. I have to fish it to take it out and open completely, but not now, later on. Okay, all right. Once again, we're talking about O-rings, seals. So they go bad. You like it or you don't like it, they go bad. You have, let us say, one car that's 2004 and we have 2023. We have almost 20 years ago, you know, it's in transmission oil and heat cycles and pushing. Yeah. That's what I have to say. It's not, like I said, it's not something new. It's the same thing what I see in all of the 72.6. And that's why I'm saying that to me, it does make any sense to go in a scrapyard and get one low mileage 72.6. You find, let us say, 72.6 for an E55 2006 as an example, and it's from a car with 20,000 kilometers only. The O-rings, the seals inside, it's gonna be flat. It might be the clutch is okay, it might don't peel away, example, but I doubt that they're gonna come apart again, the clutches. You're gonna see signs that they're gonna be, you're gonna disintegrated, the clutches. It's not about, you're not gonna change only clutches, or you're not gonna change only fluid and filter. One second. I'm saying that you're not gonna change transmission oil and filter and then you're gonna say, oh, you know, it's very low mileage transmission, you're gonna be fine. You have to change seals, gaskets, clutches, then put a new fluid inside and filter, and then use the transmission. That's my point. Otherwise, you're gonna have problem all the time. Or by changing, I said that earlier, by changing only the clutches and nothing else, it's not, you don't rebuild the transmission. You did the 40%, not even. Yep. That's what I have to say. Moving on. Once again, when I prepare everything, I'm gonna make another video. Okay, and when I'm gonna receive also the parts. Thank you very much.